are fleeing from the ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you. I want you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from their ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom, what I'm doing today. Thank you. I want you to understand, it is only important that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing their ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from their ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you. I want you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing their ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from their ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you. I want you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing their ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from their ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I am done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you.
It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooster by rooster. Yes, sir. There you go. Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you on a platter of gold. I can assure you here from Washington. Your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooster by rooster. Yes, sir. There you go. Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you on a platter of gold. I can assure you here from Washington, your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooster by rooster. Yes, sir. There you go. Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you.
The rising sun we love and cherish, beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the price is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised, the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious song of victory. We scored all might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfalls. Guide all our movements lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call, to give and not to count the cost each day. Let those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
All hail Biafra, land triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing, the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, shining forever.
We observe a minute silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra, and the time starts now. We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them, and our heroes living, sacrificing their lives for Biafra on daily basis. We salute all their sacrifices as we continue to fight on until Biafra is fully restored. Ise, 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 Ise. Warm greetings to everyone, and you're all welcome to this emergency press briefing from the office of the acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. With our PM in detention and Biafra awaiting the decision of the court in Finland today, we've come to brief Biafrans on what they should know and the resilience that we must stand on going forward. I applaud the presence of our APM and the entire Biafran people, the media and the press that will be listening to what will be aired out here today. Please report verbatim to verbatim and don't take out of context. I hereby welcome the Acting Prime Minister, Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, His Excellency, the APM of Biafran people, to the stage as she takes the podium. APM, Biafran people await you, sir. They will from here.
Thank you very much. I hope I'm coming out clearly. Thank you, Honorable Minister of Information, Mazi Soni Warawa. Thank you very much. You and the entire media team, we appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate our leaders before us, our leader Ojukwu and Philip Effiong. Our leader Ojukwu made it clear the reason why we are fighting for our freedom. We chose this cause for a reason. And we appreciate our leader, Philip Effiong, as well. He stood behind our leader, Ojukwu, to do the needful to fight for Biafran people. We also appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is also currently facing this tribulation from the hand of this terrorist country called Nigeria. And we appreciate our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who have in the forefront for over 9 months, fighting for Biafra people, fighting for the people he loves so much. We appreciate him. We say thank you for all he's doing. And today, I also have the opportunity to speak with him. He sent his greeting to Biafran people. He said I should greet Biafran, his beloved people, people that he's fighting for. And he said he's fighting a just cause for freedom of his people. And he encouraged every genuine freedom fighter, every true Biafra, to do what is right. We all know what is right. What is right is for us to fight for what we believe. It's for us to fight to be free. His spirit is very high. He's not shaken. He is strong and also mentally tough, unbreakable. For the past week, we'll be communicating. His spirit have never been so strong and tough like now. Now the battle have begun. We all know what fighting for freedom is all about. Fighting for freedom is not a joke. I also want to appreciate the members of Biafra Republic government in Israel present, both the reps and admin. We appreciate all of you. Keep fighting. The battle just began. No retreat, no surrender. We cannot surrender our land for those that call us infidel. We cannot surrender Biafra land for those that have come to Islamize us. We cannot surrender Biafra land to the Fulani jihadist terrorists. We cannot surrender Biafra land to Boko Haram. We cannot surrender Biafra land to ISIS. We cannot surrender Biafra land to Al Qaeda. We cannot surrender Biafra land to anyone. I have a question. We Biafran people have a question for the United Nations. Is the United Nations working for the interests of humanity? Is the United Nations giving hope for the oppressed? The United Nations governing body, is it formed to unite humanity? Is it formed to put peace? Why is the United Nations quiet? There is chaos all over the world. All over Middle East, some fire. Everywhere is burning. All over Africa, there is chaos everywhere. They are not speaking. Why are they mute? More especially in Biafra land. Last time we Biafran checked, the war between the Russia and Ukraine. CNN talk about it. Al Jazeera talk about it. The media outlet, the mainstream media carry it and talk about it. Why are they not talking about what is happening in Biafra land? Around Africa, everything that is happening, CNN is there, BBC fake news, CNN fake news, they are there. They report it. Thank you very much, please. I hope I'm coming out. Why is it what is happening in Biafra land? CNN is not reporting it. Why Al Jazeera not reporting it? Why is BBC not reporting what is happening in Biafra land? Why are they not reporting? Why Biafrans have been massacred? Why Biafrans have been killing daily? The Nigerian terrorist state are killing Biafrans in hundreds every day. The Fulani jihadist blood-sucking demons are killing Biafrans every day. Why is the world mute? Are we not part of this global community? Why are Biafrans hated so much? The leader of the free world, United States of America, that we love so much, we believe in your leadership. We Biafran people are calling upon the leader of the free world, United States of America, to stand up, do what is right. We Biafrans are calling upon the leader of this free world. Justice must be served for Biafra people. Who have we offended? What have Biafran people do wrong? We are asking United States of America, the leader of the free world, and the United Nations as well. We need answer. We demand answer. Who have we offended? What have we done to deserve this? Why is the world quiet? The Biafran people have been killed in millions. 1967 to 1970, a genocidal war, that's what we call it. At that time, the whole world kept mute. Just few countries trying to intervene. And later on, they disappear. What have we done wrong? Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, all he's asking for is justice for Biafra. All he's asking for is for Biafra people to live like other countries. It's for Biafra people to live. We are not asking for war. We are not asking to kill anyone or to annihilate anyone. The Biafran people are not asking to overrun any one country. Biafrans are not asking to be the leader of this free world. We are not competing with anyone. We just want to live in our God-given land. It's heartbreaking that we live in a world that's full of bias, evil people, people that only care about themselves, and they will come to preach to you about United Nations. They will come to preach to you about how they care about humanity. If this world care about humanity, what have Biafran people done wrong? Have Biafra come to any country in the world to rape their women, children, or to chase them out of their God-given land? Have Biafran people forced any country, any tribe, any religion to worship their God? The answer is no. Biafrans in America, they blend in, they work with the community. They become member of that community. They establish in that community. They even marry from that community. They live with that community. They eat the same food with the community. They go to a place of worship with that community. Biafran in history of mankind have never go to any one community and try to change them from who they're not. We don't deserve this inhuman treatment. Biafrans are good people. Why is this world quiet? We are asking the leader of the free world to ask the EU, to ask Finland, to ask UK, what is going on? Why are they holding the Prime Minister of the Biafran people? United States of America regained her independence 1976. They fought Great Britain, a brutal war for that matter. Here in Baltimore, where I am, from the harbor of Baltimore, there is raining of artillery from the inner harbor, while the British military are bombarding Baltimore, Maryland. In American national item, it was mentioned. And if Baltimore had fallen to the British people, America would not have regained her independence. That is why Baltimore is so remarkable. In America, national item is clearly there for those that know what it's all about. That Baltimore stand the British bombardment. They hold on because it's all about freedom. It's all about people fighting to live. We Biafran people are fighting for our survival. 200 years ago, Biafrans are not Nigeria. 300 years ago, Biafrans are not that shit, water, dirty country. Zoo. Thank you very much. The enemies of Biafrans, don't want to hear the truth. They can attack us as they want. They can try the best they can to interrupt me while I'm speaking. They will not succeed. We Biafrans, we defend our motherland. We will defend Biafra with everything we have. We will not retreat. We will not surrender. We done nothing wrong. All the enemies of Biafra, we go in shame. All the enemies of Biafra will be scattered. And I also want to remind the world what our leader, Odumewu Ojukwu, stated. Some have forgotten. Our leader, Odumewu Ojukwu, cried out. He said, he told Gowon that as for Gowon and the Fulanis and the Britain, as they are killing Biafrans, unprovoked, that Gowon will be alive to witness his people be killed, that his people will die like dogs, unprovoked. When we talk about Gowon, he is the one who championed with the Nigerian terrorist state to kill Biafrans. And Gowon is still alive, witnessing the way the terrorist jihadists are killing his people from the Middle Belt, unprovoked. And our Ojukwu, our leader, went on to say that UK will fall. United Kingdom, they have breeded monsters all over the world. They breeded all these terrorists everywhere in the world. Today, the UK colluded with Nigerian terrorists, and they still colluded with them till today. The UK have a blockage between the Ambazonia border and the Biafra. And over 30 million Biafrans were starved to death. UK, once upon a time, is the world power. Is UK not falling day by day? UK will fall to the same monster they breeded. All the monsters that they have breeded all over the world, UK is for you. Go grab it. And our leader Ojukwu went on to say, we are not giving up. That someone greater than him will liberate Biafra. He promised. We are Biafrans. We are all great like him. We are Biafrans, both those that are sitting at home to make their voices heard are great. Both those that have been massacred in the hand of these terrorists, jihadists, Fulani, and the Nigerian military, wearing uniform, Nigerian terrorists wearing uniform in the name of military. All those they have massacred are great. They are heroes. We can never surrender. We will not retreat because our freedom is in our hand. Our freedom will not be handed over to us in a platter of gold. We will liberate Biafra from Abra to Ekpa. We will liberate Biafra from Ekpa to Yamufu. We will liberate Biafra from Ugali to Hafia. We will liberate Biafra from Lower Kogi to where Biafra ends. We will never surrender land. It don't matter what Finland do. It don't matter what EU. They're making us stronger every day. We will fight for who we are. We will withstand the terrorists. Nigeria, just the same way. Baltimore, where we have our great office. Just the same way Baltimore withstand the artillery bombardment of the British people. If Baltimore have 4, America would have 4. Biafra will never fall. We will withstand the pressure from the international community that have colluded with Nigeria. Can someone please let the EU know that the political party of Nigeria is labeled a terrorist organization? That means Nigeria is a terrorist organization. If the EU can collude with a terrorist country, what do that tell you? We employ all the citizens of EU to rise up against their bad government. If they don't rise up, EU will fall. For the same terrorists that they have colluded with. Go to France today. Look at what is happening. Chaos everywhere from the terrorists. Terrorizing France. Go to UK today. The same terrorists are taking over the street of Liverpool. The terrorists are taking over Manchester. Those that believe in Christianity, they cannot even preach in the street of Manchester. They will be arrested. Go to Netherlands. The terrorists are taking over everywhere. Go to Germany. The terrorists are taking over everywhere. To stop this mayhem, they need to support the freedom of Biafra. Biafra will never fall. We want to remind the West. These terrorists have an agenda. They want to make Nigeria a safe haven so they can attack the West from Nigeria. And the resources they plan to use is from Biafra land. We will never let that happen. If they like, they lock us all up. We will still fight. And Biafra must totally be liberated. We are not fighting to terrorize anyone. We are not fighting to change anyone's religion or culture. All what we are fighting for is for our freedom. When they think they want to break the spirit of Biafran people, they are joking. Our Prime Minister today was uplifted to fight harder for Biafra people. If you're a Biafra, you should be proud of your Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, His Excellency. And for all the enemies within, we are not running family business. Those of our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu siblings, be careful what you wish for. All the enemies within that have colluded with the enemy outside, the land of Biafra will swallow you. The land of Biafra will destroy you. As far as us fighting for our freedom, it's a promise. Go to Somaliland. Somaliland equip their military, equip their people to fight. Just the same way this great country that I love so much, United States of America, equipped her military to fight against the Great Britain. That fight is an echo of freedom, justice, liberty for all. What's wrong if we, Biafra, decide to carry arms to defend our land? If we drop our arms, will you defend Biafra land for us? If you will do that, we'll drop it. When our family members have been chased out of Hiamufu, where is United Nations? They are not there to defend the innocent civilians of Biafra. When our family members' houses are burned all over Biafra land, from Okigwe to Aaron's Duzogo, where is United Nations? Where is Human Rights Commissioner? They are not there to offer humanitarian aid for Biafran people. They are not there to save Biafra land, but they preach and preach that all life matters. Now I ask a question to the international community. Is Biafran life not matter? We Biafran people deserve to live. We Biafran people deserve to live in our God-given land. The action that is taken by the Finnish people today is a shame for what they have done, and they will go down in history as a failed state. If they don't support us fighting for our freedom to be free, to be liberated from a demonic, occultic chamber shithole called Nigeria, then they should wait for Russia. That means when Russia invades Finland again, Russia will succeed. What goes around comes around. Finland fought very hard to liberate themselves from Russia. The European Union should ask themselves, why is it that Russia want to invade Poland? Why is it that Russia want to invade Georgia? Is it because of the evil that they have committed? They should desist from evil. Is it because of the resources in our land? Let them come to a round table. We can negotiate. We don't mind. We let it go. We want our freedom. We choose our life before resources in our land. You have to live before you can enjoy your resources. Why not they come and negotiate with us in a good faith instead of going through the back door, instead of supporting the terrorists? Tomorrow they will preach to you they are Christians. Tomorrow they will preach to you about the body of Christ. But the same people will collude with the opposite religion, where you have some jihadists that have vowed, if you don't worship their God, they call you infidel, they will kill you, rape your children, your wife, chase you out of your house, burn your house. What the hell is going on? My fellow Biafran, look up to the sky. The sky is our limit. We will keep fighting. No retreat, no surrender. This freedom, we must get it. We are not Nigeria. We are never Nigeria. We will not be Nigeria. And it can never be. If Nigeria is so great, why is it all the so-called governors of that terrorist country, why are they looting the resources of the people, taking it abroad? Just like one that is called Obiano, that looted the money of people of Anambra, and now he's in Georgia. Now he is in Georgia, living life, enjoying himself, where you have security, where you have good power, electricity, where you have good infrastructure, where you have good roads, where you have good basic amenities. If Nigeria is so great, why do United States of America designate Nigeria as country of particular concern, or country that persecute Christian, or country that persecute children, women? Can someone tell me what's so great about Nigeria? Nigeria have no sewage system. Nigeria have no good roads. Nigeria have no good hospital. Nigeria's school system is a scam. That is why whoever travel from Nigeria to the outside world, you are subjected to start all over. Everything in Nigeria is scam. What we call 419. All the leadership in that country are criminals. The president of Nigeria was indicted in Chicago in the 80s, and he managed to disguise himself as a female and escape. The vice president of Nigeria is co-founder of Boko Haram. The whole world knows Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. America knows Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. United Nations know Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. Last year, Shetima was allowed to attend the UN meeting in New York, in United States of America. He's fast approaching again. This time around, we'll see what will happen. Finland, why are you playing double standard? What meetings have you had in Baghdad? Is it the resources you want? Is it the pressure from EU? Finland Prime Minister always run to United States of America. I know the reason why. So they can have the leader of the free world to protect them, just in case Russia come to whoop their ass, to invade them. They want freedom. Why don't they allow the man who is fighting for his people to be free? Why don't they support him? Finland is quick trying to recognize the Palestinian state. Who is the champion of the Palestinian state? Is Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization that invaded Israel. Hamas invaded Israel, and they are known as terrorist organization. Finland is working hard to recognize them. But Biafra, we never invaded anyone. We never terrorized anyone. Why can't Finland recognize Biafra? Finland, be careful What goes around comes around. The terrorists that you are supporting, the terrorists will come back and hurt you. Just the same way UK is falling. Finland, you don't want your country to be overrun by the jihadist terrorists that you are supporting. My fellow Biafra, the time is now. The time for our freedom is now. The time we need to fight is now. My fellow Biafran, don't be quiet. Speak up. Support your freedom. Our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, was kidnapped just to stop your freedom. Are you quiet? Our prime minister was called from so-called questioning to sentencing to 6 years today. Are you quiet? Don't you know something is wrong? It's time for you to fight for your freedom. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of America. America will only recognize and support you. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of the Germany. Germany will only recognize and support you. Your freedom is in your hand. It's not in the hand of the Israeli. The Israeli will only recognize and support you. Every country in the world have their own problem. They have what they are challenging, what is challenging them. We Biafra have what is challenging us. What is challenging us now is to rise up, step up, fight for our freedom. If we have what it takes to burn Nigeria down, we'll do it. If we have what it takes to free ourselves from this bondage, from this inhuman treatment, we will do it. Because we are fighting a just cause to be free. If we are free today, we won't be fighting. If not for our freedom that we are fighting for, we have not go to Zamfara in the north and start killing them. We have not go to Lagos and start killing people in Lagos. No, we haven't done that. We care. We are loving people. My fellow Biafrans, before I go, it's time for you to rise up. You can see the red flag. You can see they have colluded. They have colluded to Islamize you. They have colluded to take your resources from you. Even if they want the resources, they can have it. We just want to be free people. My fellow Biafrans, rise up, wake up, fight, fight, fight the terrorists that have come to kill you. Before they get to you, get to them. Before they kill you, kill them. If they bring weapon to kill you, raise your own weapon. Him who kill with the sword will die by the sword. Found your freedom. The whole world is watching. They want to see your reaction. Are we ready? Are we ready for our freedom? This month of September, a lot is going to happen. We have a lot of activity lined up in Washington, D.C. We'll take our case to Capitol Hill. We'll go to American Congress, still keep fighting. We'll make sure we follow the due process. And we believe the leader of the free world will listen to us. We are not asking for war. We are asking to be free. But if they bring war, these terrorists that have brought this war upon us, we will fight to defend it. And I have a message to all the saboteurs that are disrupting this movement, all the saboteurs within. Disease from your evil way. Disease from your evil way. You all will be crushed. As far as this fight, we can never, never surrender Biafra land. We know we have enemies surrounding us. We will fight. We will fight. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Our Prime Minister's spirit is high. It's not breaking. And for those that have infiltrated our land, that call themselves Biafrans, we have a lot of Fulanis that speak Biafran language, calling themselves Biafrans. We know they are not Biafrans. They should stop deceiving people. They don't represent us. We will deal with all of you. They have killed us too much. Biafrans are being killed every day. That you wish for Biafran people, let it happen to you. Any country in the world that colluded with Nigerian terrorists to fight against Biafran people, that they wish will happen to them. If they wish the Islamist, jihadist terrorists that have colluded with Nigeria to kill Biafrans, that will happen to that country. Britain will fall. They put us in this mess. Britain, UK must be Islamized. They will fall. Evil people, head of the terrorists. Thank you from here. They will.
APM, are you open to questions? APM, can you hear me? We can't hear you, sir. Unmute yourself. Oh, network. All right. We wait for APM to return to the microphone. Salute everyone that have joined and those that will listen later on. And if you have a question, you can throw it to our APM and we will attend to it. We have some hands there on the mic. Ancestral, go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, am I coming out?
Let's go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. I greet everybody on the space, all protocol observed. Please, I want to ask a question. Since you say a question, what all of us are hearing today. Yes, all of us, we are happy. At the same time, we are sad because nobody will hear the story that will be happy on what Finland are doing, and we know all these causes. So what I'm saying is there anywhere, because I believe that Finland is under signed the Human Rights Treaty organization and they have a law court. So what I'm saying now, is there any way Brgie can they appeal this case now? Because Finland is a country that observes human rights and other this all of international over the whole world. Is there another place that the Brgie can now stand now as a government and appeal this court, or take Finland to Hague to another court, international court. So this thing can be trashed out with, because I cannot see anywhere our PM would be said with a mere this thing, inciting, and they have never seen any tangible reason for them to jail him, just to detain him for 6 years. And anybody who is a terrorist cannot even or obtain a 6 years jail term. If anybody is found guilty, like in America, as a terrorist, the person will be taken out of this planet Earth. So what am I saying is there any way Brgie as a government can stand out and even take Finland to court, drag them to court, so that all this thing will be trashed out? Thank you.
Thank you. Please mute your mic after your question. APM, are you there? Your question is if DRJ will appeal the court decision. Okay. APM, over to you, sir. Ancestral, mute your mic, please. Okay. APM, are you on the mic? We can't hear you. Unmute yourself, APM. APM, if you're talking, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted. Oh, network has taken him down again. All right. Before APM comes back, please, if you want to pick the mic and if you want to ask question, ask a reasonable question. Don't ask question that will make people just laugh.
Am I coming out now?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead. Attend to his question, sir.
Okay. Am I coming clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. Let me. Okay. That question there that you ask, when we say 6 years, that don't mean he would be PM would be there 6 years. So how he worked 6 years? It's 3 years actually. So he been there for 9 months now. So almost 2 years already now. So he probably have less than 2 years based on how the court system work. And in Finland, he don't have to stay the whole 3 years. Probably can stay more 6 months on a year. They will let him go. But we're still going to appeal it. It's normal now that they have the prosecutor they have come up with their final judgment. So we have to appeal if we disagree. So we still have to go through the appeal process. But when we hear 6 years, please, I'm coming out clear, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
just
Yes,
want
sir.
to let Biafrans know how jail system work. 1 day outside, 2 days, 1 day in jail is considered 2 days. When you hear 1 year jail time is 6 months. When you hear 2 years jail time is 1 year. So when you hear 6 years, don't mean 6 years. 6 years is 3 years. And in some country, you don't have to stay the 3 years. They can let you go after 1 year and you serve the rest, like in Poro system or house arrest, or they let you go and monitor you outside the jail, your activity. But if the same stuff, if that repeat, you can now go back and serve the rest. So he's not going to be there for the next 3 years. So for us Biafrans that are freak out thinking he would be there in 6 years, 6 years is 3 years. And for now, based on how the count go, he almost completed 2 years already. November will be 2 years. So now we're talking about 4 years. So 4 years, we're looking at 2 years. But he might not stay up to that 2 years. It might be 6 months or a year. They will let him go. And when we appeal it, it depends on how fast the court system in Finland work. He will be out very soon. But it's a win-win for Biafra, because the enemy of Biafras are thinking about deporting him. Some are praying that he will have 20 years, 30 years in jail. It don't work that way. And Finland or EU, I thought they have a free speech. Go to the same evil country called EU or no UK. Look at what the jihadist terrorists, what they are doing in UK, how they are destroying the citizens of UK property, just causing all kind of mayhem. Go to France. These people are committing what we call terrorism in France, but they still allow them walk freely. Go see when they protest and keep chanting Hamas in the street of Amsterdam, in the free street of Frankfurt, in Marseille, in Hamburg. They chant and even burn the flag of that country. All these terrorists, the same terrorists we are fighting against. They don't jail them up and sentence them for years. What happened today is political motivated. And that is what tells you that Biafra is here. That is why I'm so optimistic to fight and keep fighting. If you are doing something,
Honorable Minister of Information, I'm sorry to interject. Is it possible we go this way? Because I understand that maybe this network has been interrupted somehow. Can we just lay down our questions and maybe he might be listening. I don't know. Then maybe whenever he had the opportunity to come to the mic, he will be able to address it since he's not here. Now, I believe that wherever he is, he's listening to us instead of we just waiting. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah, good evening from here. Um, I didn't have much question. Just want to greet uh, everyone, greet Biafrans and our PM with you, with the information minister, for us to be strong this time, because indeed it is we Biafrans that are going to restore Biafra. We will never back down, nor should we be discouraged. This is all a process in getting freedom, and we must embrace it and keep pushing. So I think Mazin could number they have been here. I think they want to have question before me, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister for Information and Communication. Thank you, Right Honorable PM. Yes, actually, one of my questions is have been asked, and again, having realizing that the what they cited in declaring their verdict is not related in what we're doing. Um, I think that is evidence for Biafrans to understand that everything our Prime Minister is doing is 100% right, and everything we're doing is 100% right. So we need to testify what we're doing. And the question has been asked, are we going to appeal? That is my question, and there's somebody already asked it before. So that is it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Minister of Information. So my question will go in this way because in the first place, we are talking about Biafra first, and we are talking about our Prime Minister, who is also a Biafran and a Finnish citizen. So we all understand that in the initial stage, that the so-called questioning or the so-called arrest was as a result of him, inciting and indicting, we, the citizens of Biafra. So, but along the line, and this gentleman, this good man, a man of peace, peace and ambassador who has even won an award, recognized, a man of good reputation who has lived in Finland for over more than 20 years with good record, without any criminal record. So, but one that and it has now become a bad guy, and he's not just that, was also inciting and indicting we the Biafran people as an act of terrorism. So along the whole long line, after the heartbreaks and after the more atrocities and the more grant given to the Nigerian terrorist states, who are currently proscribed and declared as a terrorist organizations according to the Canadian government today. So I want to ask, why will the Finnish government stoop so low to come up with such accusation which does not have any base, and try to rob try to drag the name of this good guy, and try to project the name of this good guy to look as if he has committed one crime or any other such of any of these charges that was laid against him. But along the line today, the whole world can see, and we the Biafrans, and even including our enemies, they can all see that after all said and done, including the establishment of evidence and everything that they tried to cut and join, and they, at the end of the day, everything did not count. And what they now came up with now is just a related tax, whatever that they called. So, and from my own understanding, I understand that there is nothing close, nothing at all of those initial charges or initial incitement, initial allegations against him that was used to convict him at this moment. So my question now is that why did they not come up with this tax related case that they are using now, or before now, but using the Biafran agitation, because they have seen the momentum and they know the ground that we the Biafran people has gained, coming into using their political and their diplomatic means, in trying to accuse an innocent man. And that is my question. My question is that why did they lay a false accusation on an innocent man? At the end of the day, they are coming up with a verdict of something that was not even related, of something that they used, that they used to call him for questioning or arrest or whatsoever that they have been detaining him for so long. I'm sorry that I try to run around to make sure that at least I'll be able to get my for you to be able to get my questions. So thank you very much. That is the only thing I'm just trying to know, why will such injustice continue to happen. Thank you.
Hey, before I take your question, can any of you find the APM in the space? Because I can't find him in the space. He said he's requesting, but I can't find him. Can any of you? Okay, I can. He's back now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Mazin good number, you have spoken. Could you please come down so that we'll have enough empty microphone to bring other people up? 1 million, you two come down, you have spoken. I will attend to your question, but come down so that I will have enough a seat for others to come up. Network is really hitting hard on our APM's location today. All right, okay. Is back on the speaker now. Okay, so Mazi Victor Nonso, the question you ask is why did they not come up with um, tax fraud cases or other issues that are happening in Finland to our prime minister before? Why is it now that they now use that one as an excuse? It is because they have run out of ideas. They have checked all the uh, evidences presented against our PM, against Biafra, and they found nothing guilty to use against him. And then, with all that we have presented against Nigeria, everything is incriminating. So, for them to play a card that will suit the mandate that was given to them, that is why they have to go and bring what does not add up to, or what was not on the list when they started shouting. They took us to court in the name of Biafra, in the name of us fighting for Biafra freedom, that with that, we are causing unrest in Nigeria. And then at the end of the day, you're now coming up to add up my own personal case in Finland. So that has nothing to do with the Biafra case that you brought me to court in the first place. So that is where you hear our PM make it clear for you that it is politically motivated. So they have to play politics to please their handlers. But Biafran people are winning. That is why our PM said, we have won this one. Tell our people that we have won this one. They found nothing against Biafra. They found nothing against your freedom. So we have won, and we should intensify our strength in going forward to make sure we get to the finishing line. Thank you so, so much for that very question. All right, our APM is back on the microphone, so the next question will go to him. Ancestral, you have asked your question before, so you should be coming down from the mic so that other people can pick the mic. We come to Veteran Dragon 2. Veteran Dragon 2, over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my Minister of Information and Communication. I am only here to thank my APM for the wonderful speech he had delivered. I was looking for an opportunity to be applauding as he was speaking, but because we are not on a hall, we are on the net, it wasn't easy for me. So you have delivered a speech of hope, and we thank you so much. We have heard what you said. The world have heard what you said. America has heard what you said. We have not committed any offense. And like you have said, we will do as you have said. Fight, we must fight. Biafra, we must get. So I salute you, and I pray that within this period, our PM will be out of circulation. You will do wonders. The Lord was with you. As he was with Moses, so he's with you. Thank you so much. We are all solidly behind you and with you. We will lift up your hands like Aaron and all lifted up the hands of Moses when he was on the mount. There is no going back, like you said. We have come out, and we are not lowering our arms. You have cited the case of America. when they fought for their independence. That is what we are doing today. Our independence, we must fight and get. You've cited Finland. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for this wonderful speech. For those who are thinking that this is the end, shame unto you. We are just starting. The battle line has been drawn, the die is cast. Thank you, my APM. Thank you. Thank you, my Honorable Minister of Information, and all the gallant Biafrans. And I echo the words of Madam Nkiru, great Biafrans. Thank you so much.
David Nana, go ahead. David Nana is not ready. Young Money, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Greetings, great Biafrans. Good evening from my side. Thank you, Biafra Brigade government, for our consistency toward our journey. My questions go this way, based on what I saw the Zoom media writing, propagating that about terrorism. Then my question goes this way: is Biafra Defense Forces and PM, our PM, are the ones terrorizing northern Nigeria and some parts of the zoological country? That is my question, based on what they hold or the points that they write out to their followers. Thank you, dear friends.
Thank you, Mazid. That question is self-explanatory to the same Nigerian terrorist media, because every day they are the one posting to us to see how many numbers of Nigerians are being massacred in Plateau, Zamfara, Kwara, Borno, Benue, Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, Katsina. So when they start escalating that hatred against the Biafran people, Biafrans should as well pose those questions we just did to them, like manner. Is it Simon Ekpa? Is it the Biafran people? Is it the people of the whole eastern region? Is it the Igbo people? Is it the Igala? Is it the Ibibio? Is it the Efik? Is it the Kalabari? Is it the Igede people? Is it the people of Biafra land that are massacring over 150 Nigerians on daily basis? The answer is no. Because when they hear Biafra, it becomes where everybody have to start casting their first stones, because they know it is only Biafra that can end the Fulani terrorists. The entire Nigeria today, everywhere is hot. When you hear of those numbers being destroyed, it is numbers of lives. 500, 150, 200. It's happening in the far north. But in Biafra land, the Fulani terrorists have been overwhelmed by the Biafra Liberation Army. So the anger that we don't allow the Fulani terrorists to pillage and to kill triple of those numbers that happens in Benue and Plateau and Borno to happen in Biafra land, that is where the anger is coming from. What Fulani terrorists cannot do in Biafra land, Nigerian terrorist governments are trying to do it. So Biafra Liberation Army must stop them. and they will continue to stop them. The sole aim of the Biafra Liberation Army is to see that every terrorist available within Biafra territory are all sent off. We don't have prison in Biafra land under the Biafra Defense Forces. We don't have rehabilitation center for terrorists. The only place we have for terrorists is to send them to Chukwokika Biama. When they get to Chukwokika Biama, they will go and have their self-rest. And Chukwokika Biama will determine the kind of food that will give them. Thank you so much, Machineke. Biafrans should know that this is a win-win to the Biafran people. Nigerian government have lost it. Ask them, why are they disappointed that they were seeking deportation of our prime minister to Nigeria, and they slept and woke up only to hear that he is going to serve his punishment there in Finland and cannot be deported to Nigeria on the mandate of Nigerian terrorists. So that is where it is hurting them most. We just saw a publication right now where they said the acclaimed Attorney General of Nigeria said he's going to work more to see that Simon Ekpa is deported to Nigeria. Tell him that 3 months ago, he wrote it on the media and told the entire media that he has made arrangement to deport Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. And I was on air to trash his nonsense. After 24 hours, he came out and said, oh, he did not say he has concluded arrangement. Now he has come out again to come and make noise. Tell him that Biafran people are not moved by showy display in the media. We know what we are doing, and if he is man enough, he should get down to the red zone in the battlefield, where the Biafra Defense Forces are teaching them what it means to fight for freedom. As we speak here now, the Biafra Defense Forces are in battle, and the situational updates are coming out from the Biafra Defense Forces personnel. I implore all Biafrans to make sure they go viral. Every update that is coming from Biafra Defense Forces, make sure it goes viral, because the enemies of Biafra must understand that they have emboldened our stand more and more, and we are going into another phase of this very Biafra freedom. Biafrans back home are not deterred. You will kill us, we will kill you. At the end, Biafra will come. Because a blood must be shed for there to be redemption. A blood must be shed for there to be freedom. If Jesus Christ did not die on the cross of Calvary according to the Bible, there wouldn't have been any remissions of sins, and there wouldn't have been any redemption. There wouldn't have been any hope for any man. So the Biafran people are the ones that have come out to sacrifice themselves to see that the massacre of every Christian in world Nigeria, the massacre of a Biafran, is brought to justice. And we will stop at nothing than to make sure it happens. I salute you for that very good question. David Nana, you ready? If you're not ready, the next person goes. Solomon, go ahead. Please, if you have spoken, come down from the mic so that we can have space to bring other people up to the mic. Veteran, you have spoken, you come down. Young Money, you have spoken, you come down so that we can have space for other people on the mic. Solomon, are you ready to speak? Solomon Okonkwo. Solomon Okonkwo, you're not ready. Eunice Uchechi, go ahead. Eunice Uchechi, go ahead. I hope my voice is coming out, please. Am I coming out?
Yes, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, hearing you, sir.
Eunice Uchechi, go ahead, oh. She's not ready. Okay. Rachel and Fury, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information. I want to greet all the great Biafrans that are here present. Greetings to all our leaders and all the Biafra Defense Forces. Your Excellency, Acting Prime Minister Ogechukwu Kiri, I greet you, sir. Though I don't really have much question to ask, but the only question I would have loved to ask is How is our son, our young president, Adams? I hope the Biafra government is in touch with him. That will be the only question I want to ask. And let's not forget that it's the same old enemy, the enemy of old, that has enslaved, terrorized many countries. They have terrorized the United States of America, that is Britain, that is still terrorizing the whole world today. You understand? But their time is up. Their doomsday is near, and they will fall for the children of God and for humanity to have peace, for humanity to enjoy their God's given land and the resources that God has given to them. So that is just my question, Honorable Minister of Information. Thank you very much, Acting Prime Minister, for your bravery, for your boldness, because Biafrans have been waiting for you and they have been looking up for you, and you have really encouraged us as well. At this moment in time, it is a call to double up. Any department you find yourself, media, financial donor, double up. Your army on ground, double up. Discipline, high discipline, unity is what is required at this moment. We might think that the whole world is against us, but I don't really want to believe that, because there's a prophet in the Bible who said that all the prophets have been killed. That is the only one that is left. But God told him that no, that you are not the only one left, that there are thousands and many prophets that are around you, that if I open your eyes, you will marvel. So let's not have the notion that the world has abandoned us. No, the whole world has not abandoned. There are still good people in the world that are watching this criminality of Finland, that even the conviction has nothing to do with the freedom that is in question here, and you are bringing tax-related issues. You understand? So these are the political motivated judgment that the Finnish people have done. You understand? But we learn that Finland is a very wretched, poor country. You understand? But and if they continue like this, they will continue to be poor and wretched. You understand? So thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information. Let me drop the mic here. I don't know if I can still before I yield the mic. Can I still be heard? I want to sing before I yield the mic. I beg.
Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me just
Go ahead.
sing this song. Mewolorie epa no iberute epa no iyomate mere jirie ijesu obulogbo mere jirie yo mewolorie epa no iberute epa no iyomate mere jirie you. Biafrans at this very time, this is the sing praise to praise God. No matter, I don't want to know how high the mountains are, how bad it may look. Let's just praise our God because we are winning. Thank you very much. I hear the mic.
So much. Our President Adams is super good, and he is in good shape, and is always visiting the father, our Prime Minister, from time to time. And now that this court verdict has been done, he will be do that more than before. So he's kicking super fine. But as a child that the father happens to sacrifice his life for his people, we should understand that that gap will always be there. A child that always went to the gym with the father, a child that always went walking with the father, marathon with the father, playing even to school, and even when they are going into the winter, for doing everything together with the father, so you can understand the missing link. So that gap cannot be filled up when the father is in detention. So he needs our love and care and prayers. But he is living up as a man now. He's getting matured with his wonderful smile. Thank you so much. All right. Hardcore, over to you, sir.
Yes, so good morning from my side to all beautiful dear friends. Greetings to you, my information minister, Mazi Okokunden, Sonia Barawa. You are doing a great job. Greetings to you, sir. And to our acting prime minister, you have made a very great speech that quickened my spirit this morning. I'm not here to ask any question. I'm only here to give Biafran just a little encouragement. We must all know that our leader will always say that when you are talking about freedom and the world is quiet, nobody is attacking you, nobody is jailing you, nobody is arresting you, nobody is killing you. It means that what you are doing is not yielding fruits. So in our own case, we are not going to back down, we are not going to give up. Ojukwu, after signing agreement with Gowon, and they came back and turned around to bring war to us, he never give up. Ojukwu, during the war, giving money to so many so-called Biafrans, like we have today, so-called, who claim to be Biafrans among us, giving money to most of them to go and purchase logistics that will help us defend our land, and they made away with the money. Ojukwu did not give up. When Ojukwu and Philip Effiong narrowly escaped death, that was planned by their own people, that did not make them to say, okay, we are not going to fight again. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been betrayed, even by the ones he loved so much. Yes, he's aware of everything, that he was sabotaged, his location was given away. If he's like a man who is not determined, he would have given up. Because the case would have been, look at the people I'm fighting for. They are even the one putting me through this pain. And he will give up. But you and I always see him with the spirit that he exhibits in the corrupt court of Nigeria. Therefore, everything that is happening around us should be a key to motivation and not to do more. If there is any time, before, we will be doing it and we'll be say, let's not talk. We'll be considering the proceedings of our prime minister case, so that we don't say things or we don't take actions that will complicate this. We have nothing to lose anymore. They have done their worst. We are going to intensify the fire, dear friends. There's no going back. All these things is to weaken our spirit, to make people to chicken out, for us to leave our land, so that Fulani will penetrate and keep our people on their toes, like they did in Benue State, Adamawa, and all the rest. We are not giving up. We are not giving an inch of our land to any moron, to any bastard. Our forefathers did not give up. You and I will not give up. Therefore, like our APA have said, this is the time we need to show these people pepper, starting from the saboteurs till the end. I don't have many things to say. I want to encourage us. Whatever you are doing before, add the fire. Increase the tempo. Because they are watching us now, want to see if delay. The sentence you hear them mention is just a delay to see if they will pedal. But when they see the fire in us, then we know that they have made mistake. Like our PA promised the zoo, that the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, he's going to make it, we're going to make it very expensive for them. Therefore, the bribery and the corruption and the political manipulation that the zoo has done with Finland to keep this innocent man there, we are going to make it very expensive for them. No mercy this time starting from their sabo, their agent, those who are pointing fingers in the village, anywhere you are, keep to your tools because we are coming. We are coming. We are coming. And nobody, I repeat, nobody will stop the struggle. Nobody. Born of a woman will stop it. And I want to use my mic for others to take over. Airborne! 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 All must hail Biafra! Thank you, my people.
I'm ready. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm coming out. It's, it's well. It's well. I greet you, dear friends. My special greeting goes to our APM and also to our information person of Barawa, Sonny, and also to all Biafrans. And at the same time to our military men on the ground defending our land. My special greeting to them. They are doing wonders. And God will use them the more. Hence, the world is showing that we are affecting them. Then our men, God will strengthen you the more to do the more to the terrorist zoo. My question, which I supposed to ask, and the first person that asked question have asked that question. They have our PM have answered the question, but at the same time, I still want to add to the question. Uh, uh, why is it that I've been hearing the district court? Are they not a high court there and appeal court and federal court? So that's one of the questions. So I will add to this one. That whether Finland is different from other part of the world. Then another one is uh, uh, this tax issue they are talking about is not part of terrorism. Then and now he is free from terrorism. They begin to talk about tax. Tax come as a result of his there. Then why is it that I don't know? My question about this tax issue is it maybe when from that November to this time around they calculated for him, or I don't know what happened about the tax, why they brought it to this, and whether they are there in order to crucify him, leave Barnabas, leave Barnabas for us and they crucify him, whether because of it they just bring out the tax issue. So that's my simple question. So that our web can answer us, or it can be in record that they have to answer the question. This is what I will have to say for now. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody. All hail Biafra.
Thank you. Thank you, Mwachineke. Um, the the case of Finland coming to shout uh, tax case is very laughable. So I want all Biafrans to say that a disgrace, see it as a disgrace to Finland court, because it's when you don't see what you need to hold somebody, you now have to go and bring what does not go to, or what did not add up to why you brought the person to court. So that is just a laughing issue. Whether the accounting tax case of yesterday or today or last month or last 2 months or last 2 years, that is not a business to the Biafran cause, because everybody can have tax cases in their countries. Yes, everybody can have tax cases in their countries, but that one has nothing to do with our Biafran case. Too. And when you arrested our prime minister, he did not tell us you arrested him because he has tax case in Finland. So why is it that after you say it's because of Biafra you arrested him, at the end of the day, you don't use anything about Biafra now to indict him? It is a tax case in Finland, so it's very laughable. So Biafrans should use this to see as a winning point to you that they found nothing against him to use. So they had to resort into making use of what is not adding up to the Biafran cause which they picked him for. And when you talked about whether they don't have a Supreme Court or a higher court of authority or appeal court, every country have their different court system. They may have, they may not have, but they may have another court system that is higher in ranking to that. So it mustn't be the same hierarchy in every other countries or the same name, but they have their court system in different ways. So we are not going into their court system settings to know all that. All we are concerned is about our Biafra, which is our PM. So Finland have failed and they have disgraced themselves within the international community. And like APM said earlier, if they had just let us walk out that door today, people wouldn't have taken us very serious. But today, what the court did, they have actually promoted us the more, pushing us to the spotlight for every persons in the world to come to ask more questions. Why will self-determination, fighting for Biafra, fighting to get independence, and fighting to stop the Islamic jihadist terrorists from killing your babies, women, and children on daily basis, why has it become a terrorism act? Simply because I am in Finland and then I am telling my people, stand up and resist the terrorists so that they don't slaughter your babies, women, and children. So the world will have to look more into the Biafran case because Finland have promoted it to go far now. The European Commission have promoted it to go far now with these their shambolic decisions of today. Thank you so much, Mwachineke. Simon, wait, before Simon, Ekpa Kobondo. Newswave Network, go ahead with your question. Newswave Network.
Good evening, Biafra.
There were.
Good evening, Master Sonny. So my question is, according to what our APM explained, whether maybe it be 6 months or 6 months or 1 year. So my question is there is after the 6 months or 1 year, what next? Did Finland promise our prime minister is what will happen after the 6 months or 1 year? And on that is there that it's a very, very today itself, honestly. Finland that formed Biafran national anthem. And then they have someone in their country that is fighting for this country to exist. Then today they are now sending him to jail. For me, I don't get it. I don't know whether na juju I been or on that thing else. He form a national anthem of a country, then they have someone in your country fighting for that country. You now arrest him, asking you why are you fighting for freedom? Why are you fighting for this country that we form the national anthem? So I don't know what Finland, I don't know what they are playing, or they don't want us to get our freedom. So for me, honestly, but in everything, we start giribam. Our prime minister will come out. So we outside here we see continue to push forward. So that is it. Thank you, Biafra France.
Yeah, thank you, Mwachineke. You said after the stipulated numbers of days or years that the court has pronounced when he finished serve, what next? Or
Yes, sir. Yes.
what conditions will they give him until we get to
Yes.
that point before we know if there are other conditions attached. For now, pronouncement of days and years to serve has been made. So until when you finish serve, for now, nothing else has been attached to say when you serve finish, you come with the until when you finish serve, and then you have made those numbers of days or years. When you come out, or when it is that time to sign that you have completed, that is when we'll know whatever comes up next. Everyone that have court cases or issues with the judiciary, you know how this work. When you finish, you go to the case file. They have to close the case file. From there, you will know what next to do. But now we've not gotten to that point. So when we get to that point, we will know what next. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, sir.
when we talk about Finland supported the Biafran freedom, yes, there are many other countries that supported the Biafran freedom. But there is one thing I always want us to remember. You can see that the USSR, the Russia of today, happens to be the Russia that some people are speaking highly of. But in 1967 to 70s, that is the same USSR that aided the massacre of the Biafran people by supplying weapons to Nigeria and helping them so much to see that Biafran people are massacred. So time changes and the administrations shift. The same thing if you see in 1967 to 70s, Harold Wilson was the prime minister that wanted all the babies of Biafra to be massacred and butchered. Today, when you see Kemi, whether Kemi Bedrock, she will be talking with a different tone and you will be asking, if Kemi Bedrock is put into this position of a prime minister, maybe she will also massacre our babies and children, or maybe she will not. So this thing depends on the leadership. A leader that was there in power as at 67 to 70s that supported the Biafran people and the influence the person had. When he's no more in power, a different leader comes in. A good country that had a good name will happen to have a bad name in the next generation, depending on the leadership that is in charge. Just like Nigerian terrorist government. Some of you that had lived when Yaradua was alive, you sang the praises of Yaradua, even if you did not sing his praises very well. But when the next president came in, another one came in, you were able to juxtapose to see that Yaradua happened to have been a savior to some people. But at this point, you now have a devil. So at that point, people said Nigeria was a good place under Yaradua, right? And then with this tyranny that have been in power, Nigeria is hellfire, right? So at times, the leadership is what determines what the name of a nation will be called, whether good or bad or evil or devil. Let us not go into American examples because we have the leader of the free world who is doing wonders since he came into power. You can see the peace that he has brought and tried to make peace with everybody. So that is a good gesture. All right. Thank you so much for that question. Good news. Sorry, not good news. Simon Ekpa Akubondo.
Good evening, Biafrans.
Ndewo Mazi.
What happened today is a bad thing. I want us to see it as a catalyst for doing more. I want to appeal to fellow Biafrans, genuine ones, not the saboteurs, to come out in mass. If we are contributing 5 Ejema before, let's double it. Let's show Musa that whatever they do, they are not going to stop us. I am going to come out more than I have ever done before. I belong to several committees, which I'm been contributing fully. I'll make sure I'll double my effort, and I'll urge fellow Biafrans to do the same. Let us equip our men on ground. Whatever it takes, this is the time we should rally around and honor what the APM said. Biafrans, let not be deterred. This is a calling call for everyone to join us in this fight. We will win in the end. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Airborne to you, my minister, and Dewo, thank you so much. Airborne to you. And as we are here speaking, we are over 200 on this space, while we have this is 1K watching from this channel. It's plus 1K, this is plus 330, plus 140, plus 49. So we are like 2.5K. That is from only Twitter. Only Twitter. Let me see. From the other end. From the other end, we have about over 400. So over 3K are watching and listening to this program as we speak now, all together from all platforms. Over 3K. Okay, thank you, our Minister Akubundo, for that reassuring words to the Biafran people. What will make our leaders in detention to have the persistency, the consistency, the power, and the courage to see that 3 years or 6 years or 4 years pronounced to them or behind bars is just a day will be determined by what we do. Just like our minister just said, will be determined by our strength and power and our formidability. The increase in whatever we've been doing, it is time to multiply it. Let the terrorists that wants to come into Biafra land, let them fall everywhere. And for them to fall, the Biafra Defense Forces have to give them all that is needed so that that can be done. I call on the next person. Good news, over to you. Good news. Good news, take the mic, please.
Okay. Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening, my able information minister. Can I be heard? Am I be heard?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Today is a date that can never be changing in our brain. Like today, I believe all of us, we are going to write today's date and keep, because Finland as a nation, they have failed for us to rise. You get? That's what I see. They failed today for Biafra to rise. Because if they did not did what they did today, I don't think all of us will be here at this moment, like having this seriousness. All of us will have depend on our prime minister and believing that he's going to do it. But like this, what I see in Biafrans are beasts. All of us today, we are not living independently, like having the morale of, without Simon, without Nandi Kanu, we can do this. But back like 2 months back when I used to come on this space, I used to see us, we all depend on our leaders, we all depend on, but today, it shocked me. Waiting I dey hear from my people, it gave me faith and confidence that even though our leaders are not with us at this moment, Nigeria, they should wait, because Even though we don't have, we are going to sell our gold, our penny, our everything to make sure that we deal with these people mercilessly. And I believe the people I am seeing here, and I know that it's not going to be the normal way we promise and we'll go back. We'll not fulfill it. Because right now, the world have challenged us. The world have given us pepper in our eyes. They have tell us that if we want freedom, we should stand up. They have already made us to understand that this freedom, they are not going to give us. We are the one going to take it by force, by fire. So I will urge all my brothers and my sisters and say today will be the first and last that the world will ever look us down again. Because by the time we will be done with Nigeria, now then go dey beg, say don't do, make we come collect this freedom. Go. Because the everything I understand since morning from the meeting we meet and everything I didn't speak, but everything I understand is that they are watching to see if we are going to be weak or we are going to give up. Glory be to God that we are going to lose everything we have for us to see great nation. We are going to sell, we are going to work hard, and God will make sure that everything we are doing is going to prosper because our hands are clean. We are not fighting for somebody's land. We are not going to Oduduwa or going to northern area to fight. We are fighting for our own belonging things, something that belongs to us. And because of that, God will definitely give us all the resources. Everything we want, God will give us. Our gallant soldiers, none of them will lose and none of them will be touched. All of them will be strong and healed. How are they going to be healed? It's through me and you, through our 1-1 Ejema, through our 2-2 Ejema that we are going to put on this table and going to make them to have a very strong mind, because the world have already made us to understand that there is no hope from them to us. So we cannot be going there to beg them anymore. It is time we take this thing upon ourselves and say, Biafra or death. Without no Biafra, no life. And that is how I've seen everything. And I pray that God should give us this understanding. And I know that my brothers and sisters, they have this understanding. And they are going to fight. Through their Ejema, through their little 1,000 EJ, the ones on the homeland, as I'm in the homeland, but through the little I have, God will multiply it with my brothers abroad and everything we are going to do. If we shoot one bullet, that bullet will kill 10 people, will kill 10 Nigerians. One bullet will multiply, and they will even be surprised that one Ebunigwe will kill millions of their terrorists and bandits and criminals. It is well. It's only God that sees what is going to happen to Nigeria. From today henceforth, Nigeria, they have just wakened the beast in the orphans, the pain. In fact, all the things they have been doing all these days, today they rise everything and make it crazy. I've not eaten since morning because I felt this pain and I wish I could have just put a bump on myself and go to government house and set it ablaze and died, because the pain is too much. And those who call the whites, the people we respect or the people we look up to, they are finally negligent us and make us to feel we are nobody. It's the challenge. If you don't see it, this is a challenge, a big one. So we are going to put it upon ourselves and fight this fight till Biafra will come and we'll celebrate and dance and eat together. I yield my mic here. Thank you very much, my brothers.
Thank you, thank you. Good news. Thank you. We go to ancestral warriors. Ancestral warriors.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I was speaking before, but I asked two questions, but the one was answered. But on the other one, I want to make a little submission. Then I'll ask the second question. Now, all of us have seen that what is happening. Thank God that Biafrans are waking up. How I wish that we maintain this tempo, because for me, Biafra has been all my life. Like with our brother that talked now, there was a time that if I hear anything happen in Biafra or we go to protest, they kill any Biafra, I will not eat throughout the whole day. But to an extent, that have become part of me. So even if you send me the Biafra, they jail this one, they kill this one, I say, okay, maybe that's one of all those things. Person must die. That I'm alive, I'm not better than those people that die. So it will not bother me. Only thing that it will ginger me the more, put more effort on what is happening to make sure that Biafra comes. Who knows? That maybe it might be through my hand or it might be through your hand that Biafra will finally come. But the process have started. Now, what I'm saying now is all of us now are, like somebody said, all of us here now are Nnamdi Kanu. All of us here now are Simon Ekpa. All of us here are Sonny Akpara with many others. Now, to those people that are laughing at us, for example, if I should say, if not because of the elect, the people that God chooses, those people, I know that there are some people who are not Fulanese, they are true blood of Biafrans, but out of ignorance or maybe out of their own wickedness, they are standing against Biafra, working against our people. We want to hear this, want our people to be killed. If I say, if we should allow Fulani or the Europe to come, are they going to be spared? Are they not going to die? All of them, they are going to die. Like there's this guy that I saw on Facebook this evening. The popular somebody called Ogbonnaya Okolo, the guy that translated physics to Igbo language. I went to his page, I saw nonsense that he's speaking. That Simon Ekpa, the guy is from Ebonyi State, brother to Simon Ekpa, talking nonsense that he will die this thing. And I met him that despite that we are in America, come back to East. And I wish that Fulani will kill all your family members for you to know how it pains. Understand? So what I'm saying is, honestly, we have to stand up and fund our BDF. Everything necessary that we can do. Now there are Biafran lawyers all over the whole, international lawyers. Now we have to collaborate with the other people who are free freedom fighter who don't even like pains. That a black is suffering a pain, a white is suffering a pains. For the fight, when it comes to freedom, they are created to be free people to support anything freedom. It is high time we have to connect these people, whether black or white or yellow, anything. It is time for we to play the action, not we be on a defense. Let us take Finland to the world court and stand our ground and defend it, so that the world will hear. We are fit to stand as a country on our own by defending them. There's a belief that our lobbyists and our people that are good conscience, they will stand up and make connections. And I believe that all these things will be our money. We too should buckle up. This freedom is not for one person. Even if all of us are being killed, it is our land. That I'm fighting for this is not because I'm fighting for Simon or anybody, but to protect my own thing, for my own future. If I die today without and I have a child, what will my child face tomorrow? So what I'm saying is we need to dip more hand, call other people. Biafrans are many, we have populations. Populations of Biafrans are much more than the Fulanis than the Hausa combined together. Okay, I thank God that day before yesterday, okay, on 30th, which is yesterday, and this thing, there is a crying call for unity. They say that Igbos must unite. They had this thing at Asaba, Ugwashuku yesterday, and day before yesterday. And I believe that so all these people, they know what that is doing. Not most of them that are afraid to speak Biafra and want to get this thing through Igbo unity or Nigeria. No, we have to come together. Even if you don't want to speak, support indirectly. Nobody's going to do. For all of us that have decided that we have to pay the price with our life, yes, they know how where we are living. They know where we are staying. So make your decision so that all of us that are use our head to defend the bullets, we can go forward and do it. So bring out your German. Biafrans have the money. We have the money. All over the world, we have the money. But what shall it profit us if we gain the whole world and lose our soul? There is this guy, this guy that wrote a letter on Facebook the other day. Mas Dibia wrote to what did they call him? This guy from Aton Seribo, the man has money.
Run up. We have many hands up. You've spoken before.
Okay. So now my final business is it not high time Brgie Biafran government in Israel will take Finland to world court? Let the trouble start or can defend it. Thank you.
Thank you. When we go to that point, we will inform Biafrans. We go one step at a time. Everything is a Gemma. We need a Gemma to move from one point to another. Since BM was detained, you think that all the bills that are going up and down are happening by miracles? No, it is part of your donations as Biafrans that you make. So if we have little resources, we cannot do much. So we need more resources available to be able to achieve bigger things and multiple things at a glance. So we need more resources available for us to be able to do more that is needed. Thank you so much. And we appeal to everyone to come to the table. We will take just the hands that are available here and then we call it a day because we've been here for a long time now. All right, we come to Biafra Nation. Biafra Nation, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm audible, please. Yeah, greetings to all resilient Biafrans. I appreciate everybody for standing strong. My Minister of Information, greetings to you, and my Honorable APM. With all the things happening, someone like me, I'm not moved. I'm not moved because we are into this fight, we are into it. The only problem we have is our people. I don't know why they are finding it difficult to bring their money. If we can be able to survive when they took away Mazin Nnamdi Kanu down to our prime minister, if we are able to survive Ngozi Rabuezi when they just took away our prime minister, them telling us that they will be holding him for 6 years doesn't make any difference. The only thing is for us to do the needful. And I'm assuring Biafrans that someone like me, I will stand to the last point. We can never give up to the end point. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, our information minister. I want to appreciate every of your single effort. And I want to thank every friends that have really stood resiliently. Thank you for the media thing. Your tireless effort is well appreciated. I want to thank our gallant soldiers. They have sacrificed, they've lost their life. So it's not whether they are thinking of it. Their life is not. All right. Can you hear me now, sir? All right. Uh, I I release my greetings to everyone in the house, and I want to stand on the existing protocol, just as we rightly hear from each one of us, right from the time of MASOB down to the time of DOS. We'll pull it down to the autopilot moments, and we find ourselves in this stage. But I want every one of us to bear in mind, because our Prime Minister said something. He said, in 5 years' time, Biafra will understand the meaning of freedom. So I'm not just surprised for whatever thing that has really gone to this stage. What we just need to do, even if you have spoken, we can activate, and our activator is all to one thing. The gate of air has just been set loose, and we can make it happen by just bringing our resources. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my Honorable Information Minister Ishe Abarawa Soni Njokun. Good evening to my able APM, His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere, and all genuine, great and genuine Biafrans. I'm sorry that I will not take 2 minutes, please. I have to tell Biafrans something they don't know. And I want them to pick up from whatever I'm going to say now. I'm aware for 5 weeks now, I haven't even seen my families, but I'm always in this space. And wherever they're preaching about Biafra, or listening and contributing, but cannot speak. But today, since 1 week, today making 7 days, I have not spoken in our holy platform space, but I'm always there because I cannot speak. I don't have the opportunity to speak because of where I am. So on the 15th of this month, I will be back to my base. On that 7 days that I spoke last on this space was the day I break down. I was speaking about what is happening in Biafra land. I break totally down. I fall sick. Only one person I call, one honorable I call, to make him to know what happened to me when he is here with us. And today is the day I have picked up myself again. After the court, 1 minute after the end of the court today in Finland, all my strength come back to life. I want Biafran to know that what happens today is the beginning, the true beginning of the restoration of Biafra. Whatever that happened in Finland today is a political. On that political, they failed for the favor of Biafra. Some people, I made a post 1 minute after that end of that court today. I asked Biafrans to be proud and happy. Majority of Biafrans understand it. But the saboteurs, few of them were committed. I just kicked them out because we don't need evil people among us. What happens today is a beautiful Biafra. I break 7 days ago because and make it easier for us. Whatever their court decided today is in our favor. And our Prime Minister is very strong, more than before, more than today. I'm telling everybody here. I want Biafra to know this. Today is the end of all the false allegations against our Prime Minister and our Biafra restoration. Today we have gained our victory. They've said that 6 years. 6 years, we know how it goes. We are in EU. I have been here more than what I live in that contraction called Nigeria. I know their rules. I know how it works. 6 years. 2023 is the first time they arrested our Prime Minister. The case, this date, 6 days, this 6 years started that day. For the first day they started that case. So I want to assure Biafrans, for what the experience I have and that investigation and all the questions I have asked those around me that is no more than me, our Prime Minister will be with us here with a guarantee in the next, not even less than 6 months, and with victory. And that was what I posted today in direct way. And those who have the spirit of Biafra in their life, they know it, they understand it. They don't have anything against our Prime Minister. They don't have anything against Brgie. So the tax of whatever they put there is only to tell Zoo, Nigeria, that, okay, we have done what you want us to do, that their business can continue. But as long as Biafra is concerned, nobody will take anything out of Biafra land by keeping our Prime Minister. So in the next 6 months, even if not less, mark today's date, our Prime Minister will sit down with our APM and every one of us here on completing his job and unconditionally. He has already served 3 years from 2023 till today. Today that it happened in this court. That's 6 years here in Europe, in EU. As a person who is genuine and truthful and honest, that has never committed any crime, they divide it into 3, which is 1.5. Even he have already stayed more. That is why I break down last 7 days. I say that day I have not spoken. Not that I doesn't want to speak, but I don't have the opportunity. But this night, I make it possible. I say I must speak to Biafrans. Our Prime Minister will be with our APM and our Information Minister on all the cabinet, the genuine cabinet of Brgie today to complete the job. And Biafra will be here. Today is my first time since that 7 days I have stand on my feet because I know what transpired. Let me leave it there. What our Prime Minister expects from every one of us today is to do what we know how to do. The genuine Biafrans, the great and genuine Biafrans, support our BLA, our BDF, support our lobbyists, our international lawyers, give them whatever they need to do this job done. If you have been given $1 before, try by all means to make it to be 2. If you have been given 100 ejema, try to make it to be 200 ejema. I think our Honorable Love Akubondo, what she have said, that is exactly what our PM, our Honorable Prime Minister, want us to do, to support our APM and Brgie. Fund, just like our Prime Minister did for our Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He said that he would make the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu more expensive than the zoo Nigeria expected. For these 6 months, I predicted here that I'm 100% sure before he comes out, let Biafrans join hands together. If you say that you love Simon Ekpa, he is your prime minister, and you love Biafra, and you want to have your freedom, believe me, if you are not coming out, start from today, supporting financially and otherwise, then you are the most dangerous saboteur. Yes, please, I'm coming. There's a video that you play today here. From beginning, our Prime Minister made it clear they just want to take me by the side, only to stop you getting your freedom. And that is what is playing out today. Please, Biafrans, if you want Funaris to take over your land, exactly what is happening to Okigwe and Olo and everywhere in Biafra land today, then you can go to sleep. But if you want to have your land for your children, for your grandchildren, for your great-grandchildren, for your generation to come, this is the time for you to support Brgie under the leadership of Honorable Mazi Samuel Ebanjoku, our APM, and Ogechukwu Nkere, our APM, and the Brgie, the great original Brgie government that led by Simon Ekpa and Ogechukwu Nkere today. For the happiness I have today, I thank God that the new website is working perfectly, because my editor, who is doing things for me with Biafra, called me today that it works, that you have done everything. So today, I'm giving here in this space 1,000 ejema, and you will be paying every month 100 ejema. Additional with the ones every week that donating, I will be donating. And the receipt will be going to our information minister or Oklahoma. 1,000 ejema. I made it today because of the progress of Biafra that I have seen today, that the victory Biafra have won today. The victory of our Prime Minister Samuel Ekpa, 1,000 ejema. And that starts this month. 100 ejema every month.
Wow.
Additional.
Wow.
With every amount I'm donating every week.
This is huge.
Please, Biafrans, join hands together. Join hands together. Even if you don't have the heart to give to the net, give that IOU loan that you can recover back in abundance. But for me, I'm fighting for the freedom of my generation. I have had everything in this life. I have seen everything in life. I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren, and my generation to come. Support Brgie. Support Simon Ekpa. Support Ogechukwu Nkere. Support Abrawa Solid. Make it possible. Let us go home. And this is our land. Thank you very much. May God bless every one of you. Biafra is here. Simon Ekpa will be free. And he is coming back with victory. And Biafra. All of us will see. Thank you.
Thank you, Iche BMO. And let's see if we can play this special number to come out for you.
Biafra is all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why? Someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why? Out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for his people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He lost daddy and mommy and he live for nothing, doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Yeah. Oh. Take your time and think what is going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African choo-choo. Oh no, yeah. Oh, bring up the cannon now. Let me hear you sing. Bring up the cannon now. Bring up the cannon. Bring up the cannon. Bring up the cannon. Yeah, the cannon You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it or you live it, let you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise.
Thank you so much, Iche BMO, for that wonderful donation. Thank you for that spirit of awakening. Thank you so much. Mighty Dot, over to you. After Mighty Dot, we go to Amaka, Joy, then Ferdinand, and we call it a day. Please, let's limit the time to 2 minutes. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, very well, sir. We can hear you.
All right. Greetings, Obongo. Greetings, APM, if you're still here. Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, those that have come to mock us. But I have a message for all of you. You all have felt when this thing started, when I woke this morning, I heard the news. I was just laughing. I was like, is this some kind of joke or what? You know, the fear of Biafra is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of Biafra has brought Finland, their foot out, have shown their real color. Whenever Biafra is mentioned, everybody everywhere shakes. And they have fallen into that mistake. They have shown their true color. But now that they're going to see the resilience of Biafrans, I mean the true Biafrans. If you are a Biafran, you are mocking our Prime Minister today, a man that has a child, and the child is longing for his father, and you're mocking him because he's fighting for your freedom. Allah Biafra ga-eri ishigi. Every single one of you, if you know what is good for you, let me pass this message. Judgment Day have begun. Every single person will be judged. I've said this before. If you are laughing at our Prime Minister for answering a call for the resumption of Biafra, that Biafra you will not see because you don't deserve it. So I want to encourage every one of us here that have gathered. If you are for Biafra, stand firm because we will let Finland, their collaborators, European Union know that this time around, this generation of Biafrans, we are not shaking because their children will come and beg food in Biafra. It's going to happen. We will not let them do what they did to our ancestors, or our progenitors, our fathers and our grandfathers. We will not let that happen. We are going to secure the future of our generation, our unborn generation. We will not let these people ride on our back from one century to another. They have done their shambolic thing. They have shown their true color. But we are going to let them know that our freedom can never be negotiated. We will get this freedom and we will shame every single one of them. Thank you, my people. Let's move on. If you have what it takes to support this freedom, wherever you're hearing us from, this is the time for you to rise. Do not let this pass you by. It's a privilege. Thank you all.
Thank you, our mighty dot, the dot of the mighty. Thank you so much. Amaka Joy, over to you. Amaka Joy is her name. Pick the mic. 2 minutes, please.
Good evening, Biafrans.
Good evening. Good evening.
Wow. Congratulations, Biafrans.
The war.
My minister, I hope you are strong.
Hey, hey, hey.
Be strong.
I strong pass you. Hey, hey, hey.
Biafrans, be strong. Today, our freedom has come.
Yes, sir.
You know, APM has been saying, Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. I don't understand it. When I heard this news, as human being I am, the thing was not palatable to me. But after a while, what was coming inside me was, have you forgotten the preaching of our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? If you forgot everything, don't forget that he said, freedom fighter has 3 places to live: exile, in the grave, or in the jail. Biafra has made it. Congratulations. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. We are going home, Biafrans. Don't mind. It's not easy, but I can assure you guys that today, Biafran's name has been recorded in the book of freedom. We are going home. Nothing can stop us. Finland, thank you so much because you have steered strong man in us. Now we are going to move on. You know, when Jesus Christ was about to die, the disciples, they were shivering, they don't have, and immediately Jesus died. Some of them, they went on their way, on their own ways. What happened until Holy Ghost came down and they received the power? All this while, our PM has been in the police custody. It was like, he's coming out tomorrow, he's coming out today, he's coming out. Today we have heard it that he has been sentenced to jail. Now Holy Ghost is upon me. I don't know about you. If Holy Ghost is upon you, you have to know that something good is coming. This question some of us are asking, to me, it doesn't mean anything. 6 years, is it gonna be 3 years? Is it gonna be 2 years? You don't need. Most of the time, we just give our enemies secrets. That's what they are using to dealt with us. What do you mean? Don't bother yourself about how many years. What you should bother yourself is how to fund our liberation. Let Biafra land catch fire. Let Biafra land catch fire now. It is now. Okuwe. Enugu na-agba ọkụ, Anambra na-agba ọkụ, Imo State na-agba ọkụ with your fund. That's how to get freedom. It's not by crying. It's not by, hey, when our PM is coming out. What is he coming out to do? He has finished his job. It's less for you and myself to do the needful. When Mandela was in the prison, his disciples waiting for him to come out? What are you people are talking about? Please, APM, Information Minister, there are some questions you people should not allow. This question of how many years is he going to come out? Excuse me. Even if he's coming out tomorrow, that should not be our problem now. Let's leave that side. Let us leave. The one good thing is that our PM is in a good hand. He's not in Nigeria. Let us now go for this fight. They have done their best. It's all for you and myself. Why are you counting days? Giving these people another expo they will use. Please. Even calling some people that are not here. Don't mind them. We are up to 2,000 here. If we made up to our mind, all of us here, begin to put anyone you have, at least $1. Oh my God. What will we not achieve? Let us show PM that we are behind him. It's not matter of protest. Because why Isiochan France has been saying it's because you people didn't go to protest. It is because this one didn't. It's not time to blame anybody now. If you want to blame anybody, blame yourself. Don't blame anybody. Move on. Good enough. Our BLA, our gentle came up and he said, it is only Ogenkere. If we cry, he will run around. Why didn't he say Ogenkere and the CRC? Why didn't he say Ogenkere and Madam Fulani? He said only Ogenkere. Only Ogenkere. This Ogenkere, they are calling all manner of name, calling him criminal. Thank God, after his criminality, he will still remember our BLAs. Please, Biafrans, those of you in this space doing a great job, this time is no longer the time of icon. Don't abuse anybody. Forget about our enemies. Let them laugh. Let them do whatever they like. Let them do all manner of objects of caricature as much as they can. He who laughed today, how do they say it? He who laughed today laughed the best. We may laugh tomorrow. We may laugh next tomorrow. It may be next year. It may be next 2 years. It doesn't matter. What matters is our land. Let us. I'm sorry.
Sorry, round up. Sorry, take some water.
All right. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you. Please take some water. Ferdinand, you are the last to speak. Ferdinand, take your 2 minutes, please, as we call it a day. Thank you. Ferdinand, are you there? Ferdinand Joseph. Ferdinand Joseph. Ferdinand Joseph is not there. All right. We have to call it a day. APM, are you still there? Is your network allowing you to say something before we draw the curtain? Oh, his network is still troubling. All right. Thank you to all.
Hello, please, I'm here. I'm Ferdinand, I'm here.
Go ahead, make it very snappy, please. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Greetings, everybody. I have indeed listened to almost all of us, and there is something I want to say here. This is not really a time to cry, and this is not as well a time to mourn, but is one time that is expected in every freedom struggle. This time is always expected. I don't know more about the legal team and as well the lobbyist, but from my end, I can say that they have done a very big job. From the leading table of the government, they have really done marvelous, because this is not what the Nigeria government is expected. Everybody was expecting him to come back to Nigeria soonest, and this didn't come to play. The Finnish government, for me, the way I'm seeing it, from the angle I'm seeing it, this is the highest thing they can do to please their friends. And you know, when you talk about government is not always representing the people, and government are not always representing the truth. Unless, I hope, when Biafra shall come, maybe that will be the first time that the government will be sincere. But for now, most of the government are working for interest. The highest thing they can do is what they have just done now, because when you look at it, it's a smart one. They did not bring the terrorism offenses, but rather they positioned tax issues. So it's for you to know that this is the highest thing they can do. This is the highest they can do. But the most important thing is that the PM have done a lot of job. He have done his part, and will still do more if time is permitted. So, like every other struggle, that is the journey. The journey to freedom is always like that. There is one thing I want to say concerning the PM. I heard him say that he do not want to be outside the Biafra history, that he wants his name to play a role in that history, and that he have just achieved. And the struggle continues until Biafra is achieved. May the Lord God be with all of us to protect all those who are guiding, who are fighting, and those who are, putting their money in the struggle. And every well-meaning person in the world, God-fearing, those who stand for the truth, those who love what truly freedom is. May God protect all of us in the name of Jesus. I think, let me not waste our time. I think I have just done my view. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone. And I appreciate all of you. In that same spirit, airborne to all of you, because we are winning. and the enemies of Biafra continues to cry. Thank you, media team. Thank you, BRGIA. Thank you, BDF. And thank you, the entire people of Biafra land. Airborne to the Biafran people, airborne to our Prime Minister, and airborne to the victory that we have. Ndewo to everyone, and see you all later on. Ndewo. Ndewo.